What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Once Upon a Time, episode number 2 of season number 2, titled We Are Both. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So I'm not at my home right now. Hopefully you've noticed that or seen that. There's an update video on my Patreon if you want to go check that out. I'll make it available for everybody. Yeah, we're not home right now. Sorry for the audio, apologize for the lighting, but it is what it is. Last I remember, Mary Margaret, Emma, in a fantasy world. David is taking care of Henry. Regina is got her powers back because Emma touched her. Yeah, that's where we're at. Like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Here we go.
You know, what if we found a turtle and sort of nudged it over first? Oh, for the love of...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sneezy, you okay? Sneezy!
Tell me about this.
Surprised you don't have armed guards round the clock.
Don't need them. We both know if you step outside, there's a line a mile long for your head.
Who's going to risk coming at me?
Take your chances, then. Well, where did you get it?
I've long since forgotten. You know what? Maybe you should be less concerned with hats and more concerned with taking care of my son.
A barrier spell. Designed to keep you where you belong.
But she still tried to run away, even though she accepted it and became all evil. No way. Interesting.
Do we know where Mr. Gold is?
Wait, does the Queen still have power?
I thought I would find my boy at the least.
He's gotta be planning something!
let me ask.
Worse, right before there's good news.
Terrible news! Terrible news! We were out at the town limits. Tell them who you think you are, Sneezy.
Will you stop calling me that? You know who I am. I'm Tom Clark. I own the Dark Star Pharmacy.
Oh, wow.
If you cross the border, you
Forget
lose your
him.
memory all over again.
Or Sneezy. Sneezy got screwed.
Do we know that anything's gotten out I wonder if my mom knows.
Only they can.
People! Everybody!
I know who I am.
Interesting. I was not expecting another Regina Center episode in the fantasy world.
Looks beautiful. She told me she was going to help you.
My mother corrupts young souls.
This is like a fantasy she's having of murdering this little girl.
This would have happened.
It's pretty.
The library's beneath the clock tower. You closed it, remember? When you still had power.
I need the book. I need to get my son back.
Which book? Oh. So it's come down to that, eh?
Little secret. You're up to something. And it doesn't involve going back home.
Okay, well, what's he doing? Oh, what the fuck?
Careful, dearie.
Rumpelstiltskin, I summon thee.
That's not how you say it, dearie.
Wow, that's how she got the
Then-
book?
You didn't have to say anything.
All right, I don't really know what I'm doing.
That much is clear.
Look how
Allow me to introduce myself.
she's adorable as this innocent girl.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
I think I know what this is.
The Mad Hatter's hat. Question is, where the hell is he?
It's the Mad Hatter's hat. It's a portal between worlds.
Mad Hatter.
You've heard of him.
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Prince of Me doesn't know me, but David had memories of reading Alice in Wonderland in school.
My man's bailing. He can't leave, though.
It appears when I bought that clothes sign, I was just throwing my money away.
Looks like it.
Sorry to hear about your wife and daughter. If you're looking for a retrieval, I'm afraid portal jumping is just outside my purview.
You and I, we stay out of each other's way. Thank you.
This is like a very David-centered episode, and I'm not really a huge fan of David, but
So what happens
thumbs up here.
when you try and cross the border?
You lose your memory of everything of our old lives.
He's like, fuck.
Looks like we're stuck here.
He's about to start breaking shit, dude. He's breaking those two glass things right there. Yep. Bam. Bam. I knew it. My man's plan went out the gosh darn window.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
Looks like a shit like a mirror.
A
Or a
passage
portrait.
between lands. This is a portal to a specific, annoying little world. Useless to me, but for your purposes, are perfect.
No, what? What the fuck?
My, what a nice turnout. No need for a fuss. It's just little old me.
Regina, think about what you're doing.
Bug.
Wait, that's all she can do. Never mind. Fuck.
How sweet.
I don't get it. That book just gave her her powers.
What? You just leave them alone.
That's my boy.
All she had to do was breathe in the book and then she automatically had magic back? Like breathe in that one page? Or is it like temporary? Also, if magic came back, shouldn't the Blue Fairy have magic?
It still exists?
It exists. I don't know if that matters since we can't go there.
So you won't help me.
I'm a portal jumper. I need to destroy my portal, so you're out of luck.
Well, I'm the closest thing left to a sheriff here, so I can just throw you in a cell until you figure out a way.
Double the suffering.
The hell?
David, stop!
Get out of my way!
She has Henry.
But he has the way!
She has Henry. She's threatening everyone.
She has Henry?
She showed up at your town meeting, the one you missed. Her magic's back. Everyone's panicking. They want to leave town. They're going to lose everything.
Okay, but I have to go after him first. He's my only hope of finding a way to get Emma and Snow back.
Okay, back to what? This town is about to come apart.
What are you doing? Oh my god, seriously, dude? How about you wait until she's sleeping, dumbass? How much of an idiot are you, dude? Straight up moron.
Don't fight it, honey. You'll get a splinter.
You are literally your mom. Holy shit.
How long am I in prison?
I'm doing my best, Mother.
Oh,
Very pretty
honey, I'm
dress.
sorry. Come here.
There she shows you in
Look
it.
at you with your whole life ahead of you. And it's going to be better than you can imagine. The king's not a strong man. And I know best.
Oh shit, jeez.
She won't be able to hurt any of us, not as long as I'm alive. Not as long as we all come together. As we did before.
This is probably the best David-centered episode. Like, this is the best David's been in a while. I don't know. I keep saying, he's never been a character like I love, but this is like an episode which is making me be Team David, rah David, you know? You can leave.
Henry, you're gonna go home with David.
Why?
Really?
Really?
What the? Hey, mommy dearest, maybe next time you tell me. Oh, damn. Damn, bro.
What did you do? Take them to the pit.
Who are
Is
you?
that the mom?
A friend.
Oh my fuck.
My name's Cora.
Well, that was episode number 2. We Are Both. Which is, I guess, in reference to David's speech. That episode was pretty good. I liked it a lot, actually. I'd give it like a really strong 8, honestly. I liked a lot of the David stuff. I liked how he stepped up. I liked how he kind of became a leader again. I like that the connection of Rumpelstiltskin to Regina's past. That essentially Rumpelstiltskin taught Regina's mom. Very, very interesting stuff. Now, that ending is confusing. She got sent to another world. How does she end up back here? Very curious about that. Alright, let's break it down real quick. Alright, we start up. We essentially trying to test out, can we leave? They draw straws and they push Sneezy through the across the line and essentially just see what happens. It's not good what happens to him. We see Pinocchio, who's able to move here. So he got up and left. Interesting. I wonder if the actor's going to be the same. Here we have like kind of like town kind of, you know, people are looking for their loved ones. There's shelters from when the Wraith destroyed things. I mean, we're trying to get things back on track. David goes up to Regina since he knows she has no powers because she would have already done some shit to us and she didn't. We then hop over here where we are getting to know more about Regina's past. And we get to see that essentially Regina's mom is evil as fuck. Just evil as fuck. Grumpy and the Doors run over here saying we have an emergency. If you leave the town, essentially you forget who you are. You just think you are the real world person of you. You don't know anything about your past. Archie tries to talk with Regina, give her some, counseling. She ain't having it. We get back here. We have her being super nice to Snow White as she daydreams about literally choking a child. What the fuck? We have the father. We find out that the mom's the way she is because somebody from her past. We get to learn about that. Regina says there's a book, or the dad says there's a book. Regina in the real world is looking for the book. She essentially blackmails and threatens Rumpelstiltskin into giving her the book. He still has magic, uses the book. He gives it to her. I'm very curious what his plan is because he was trying to leave. He also has something in that box. Very curious. We've seen Rumpelstiltskin in the past, in the fantasy world. And he explains how he knew Regina when she was little and he helped the mom get her powers and trained her and all this other stuff. Regina's out here trying. I don't know what she's doing here. I think she's debating if she should use the powers or not. We have Henry knowing about the hat, telling him that it's Mad Hatter's hat, so we gotta find the Mad Hatter. He goes to Rumpelstiltskin and says, or Mr. Gold, and says, "Hey, buddy, I need you to give me the thing that you gave me to help me find Snow White. So do your little magic and do that with this hat, with what I need." But he doesn't say who he's looking for. David also says that tells Rumpelstiltskin that if he leaves, he'll forget who he is. No Belle in this episode. We destroy a bunch of stuff. Then we hop over here. We see this stuff. Rumpelstiltskin tells him all she has to do is shove her mom through this mirror. and she'll be gone. Now, I don't truly get this thing, right? Was it really as simple as Regina sniffing this book and she got her powers back? Or was this like a temporary thing where she got her powers back for a little bit? Because if it was as simple as just sniffing this book, that's weird. The hat turns on. We find Mad Hatter. David didn't show up to the house hall meeting. Regina did. She has her magic. She's doing some cool magic-y shit. Henry goes with her so she could stop, hurting people. Mad Hatter's laughing at David because, he can't get the hat to turn back on. He can't do any of this. David's pissed off. Mad Hatter runs away. But David has to go to the town hall meeting. This thing here with Henry was stupid. He literally walks through the door, runs upstairs, and just tries to jump out of a window. Buddy, how about you wait till your mom's asleep? We do some things. He says, I'm a prisoner here. She says, no, I just love you. Regina legitimately, I like that she says that later. She doesn't know how to love. She has no idea how to love anything because of her mom and her past. We have this situation here. She tries to push her in. Her mom ties her, and then she essentially does it with magic, gets her through. So this part, I like the speech. I don't like that everybody was legitimately running away. They were all willing to forget about who they were. Now, is it because their lives were in danger, or they feel that their lives were in danger? Because they were all quick to bail and just forget about their past. Interesting, right? I don't know if I'm down with all these people. Archie, like some of the core people, man. Geppetto literally has a son. He's like, I'm fuck my son, I'm out. I did love the speech, and that's where we get the "we are both, we have the memories of the past" kind of situation. I like that speech. We have the whole thing with Regina here. Rumpelstiltskin says, how does it feel? She says, I loved it. And he's like, yes, I know. So I'm very curious, why did Regina change her mind with David here and give Henry back? Did she realize that she doesn't want to be her mom? Or, I don't know. I don't truly understand what happened here. I know she was like wrestling with the decision, but I'm not exactly sure why she just kind of gave into it, really, if there was an ulterior motive or not. She says that the Enchanted Forest still exists. We have these guys saying we're gonna do what we do best. Come on, boys. Away we go. Henry tells Geppetto about Pinocchio. He goes to find him. Pinocchio's gone. Very curious where he went. Mr. Gold is pissed that he can't leave. Wait, was he gonna bail without Belle? Interesting. Regina couldn't destroy the book. She keeps the book. She locks it up again. We have these two saying that I feel it in my bones that they're still alive. Mulan and Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, right? They have Margaret and Emma captured. They take her back to the camp where Margaret does like the weirdest escape plan here. Should have waited a little bit. She gets knocked out, and we're back here, and we meet Regina's mother, which I have several questions about. Where was she this whole time? Why did if she got sent through the mirror, wouldn't she have ended up in a different portal world? What happened there? So yeah, I'm very curious about that. But yeah, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. Get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.